Namaskar. India Meteorological Department welcomes you in its daily weather briefing. Highlights of the daily weather briefing are that in absence of any active western disturbance or any system in the easterlies wind regime, heat wave spell is very likely during next 4 5 days over northwest, central, and west India. And also light to moderate rainfall activity is likely over northeast India during next 3 days, and it is likely to increase from day 4, that is from 30th of March. And on 31st March there is a likelihood of isolated heavy rainfall over Arunachal Pradesh and over Assam and Meghalaya. As far as weather observed is concerned, so 40 to 41 degrees centigrade maximum temperatures have been observed over many parts of Vidarbha and West Rajasthan and some parts of Gujarat state, Marathwada and West Madhya Pradesh. And if we look into the maximum temperatures departures, then they have been above normal by 4 to 6 degrees centigrade over many parts of West Rajasthan, Jammu Division, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, and Gujarat state, and in some parts of West Madhya Pradesh, and in isolated parts over Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and Vidarbha. And very heavy rainfall has been observed over Meghalaya at the station Sohra with the 15 centimeter rainfall under the influence of strong southwesterly wind from the Bay of Bengal. And except this, 6 centimeter rainfall has been observed at Pasighat of Arunachal Pradesh. Today, there is a wind discontinuity running from Chhattisgarh to north interior Tamil Nadu across Telangana and interior Karnataka at zero point 0.9 kilometer above mean sea level. So, as we have seen in the highlights, in absence of any significant western disturbance or any system in easterly wind regime, the heat wave conditions are likely to continue over during next 5 days over northwest, west, and central India. As we can see in this warning map, that there is a heat wave conditions likelihood is there for next 3 days over western Himalayan region, over Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand, and over West Rajasthan during next 5 days. Over West Rajasthan, the heat wave conditions would have some severity also. So there is a likelihood of severe heat wave conditions. That is, the departure of maximum temperatures would be more than 6.4 degrees centigrade, along with the actual temperatures greater than 40 degrees centigrade over West Rajasthan during next 4 days, that is up to 30th. And on 31st there would be slight fall in the severity of the heat wave conditions over West Rajasthan, when there would be only heat wave conditions in isolated pockets over West Rajasthan. And over East Rajasthan, the heat wave conditions are likely to begin from tomorrow, and it is likely to continue up to 31st of March. And if we look into Gujarat state, then over Saurashtra and Kutch and over Gujarat region, the heat wave conditions are likely to continue till 29th of March. And over Vidarbha and over Marathwada and North Madhya Maharashtra, there is also likelihood of heat wave conditions. Over Vidarbha, the heat wave conditions are likely during next 4 days up to 30th of March, along with the West Madhya Pradesh, and over Marathwada and North Madhya Maharashtra, the heat wave conditions are likely to evolve from 29th of March and continue till 31st of March. And as far as East India is concerned, so over Bihar and Jharkhand, heat wave conditions are likely during 29th to 31st of March. And also over East UP, the heat wave conditions are likely over on 30th and 31st of March. If we come into northeast India, then light to moderate rainfall activity along with the thunderstorm, lightning, and gusty wind with the speed of 30 to 40 kmph is likely to continue during next three days. And from 30th March onwards, the rainfall activity is slightly likely to increase slightly under the influence of incursion of southwesterly winds from the Bay of Bengal, when there would be scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall activity over the all these 7 states of northeast India, along with the thunderstorm, lightning, and gusty wind with the wind speed of 40 to 50 kmph, gusting to 60 kmph. And also there is likelihood of isolated heavy rainfall on 31st of March over Arunachal Pradesh and over Assam and Meghalaya. As far as southern peninsular India is concerned, so isolated rainfall activity is likely to continue over Tamil Nadu during next 5 days, along with the isolated thunderstorm and lightning activity over Tamil Nadu during next 2 days, and over Kerala and Mahe, there is a likelihood of scattered light to moderate rainfall activity during next 5 days, along with the thunderstorm and lightning during next 5 days. As far as coastal and south interior Karnataka are concerned, so isolated rainfall activity is likely over these two subdivisions during next 5 days, and thunderstorm and lightning is likely there during next 24 hours. Thank you and goodbye.